Hi, I'm going to talk to you today about cyberbullying. There are currently 1.3 billion active Facebook users and 200 million active Instagram users, along with 36 million active Twitter users. Half of them users have been or are currently being bullied online, leading to anxiety, depression, and suicide. According to the Cyberbullying Research Center, cyberbullying can do real harm to kids and teens that suffer from it. This needs to end. To prevent any more cyberbullying from our country, we should establish harsher, stricter punishment for people who cyberbully, because they actually do cause suffering onto others. So we should improve investigations and the right level of prosecution so that a person will think twice before they choose to bully someone and potentially ruin their life. I hear a lot of stories about people whose lives are turned upside down or spiral out of control thanks to cyberbullying. At the very least, their self-esteem drops drastically. I myself know that how it feels, and to know that millions of people are going through the same thing breaks my heart. I will discuss why cyberbullying is such a huge problem, featuring the cause of why people cyberbully in the first place, the solution to help end this awful practice. Why is cyberbullying a problem? Kids today are willing to end their lives over it. It's definitely a problem in today's world. According to Maureen Wild, new technologies such as cell phones with cameras, social media, and instant messaging are being embraced by teens and kids. And these technologies provide new platforms for them to tease and pick on other kids. Cyberbullying can occur as young as 9, as soon as they're comfortable typing on the keyboard. According to Hinduja, cyberbullying can and is very damaging to today's kids and teens. Like I stated before, it leads to anxiety, depression, and even death. As soon as something is put on the internet, it never leaves it, potentially resurfacing later, causing pain all over again. Like 12-year-old Rebecca Seidlich went to an abandoned cement plant in California and committed suicide after being cyberbullied. According to the Digital Trends staff, 15% of kids and teens have received threatening text messages either online or on their phone. Majority were females. This figure is simply frightening and is seeping into the hearts and homes of kids. They don't just have to worry about being bullied at school, but also outside of school. Now that we realize just how big of an issue cyberbullying really is, I will assess what covers it. Cyberbullying happens for most of the same reasons as regular bullying does, but cyberbullying can be done anonymously. According to StopBullying.gov, popular kids may bully because they see it as a way to stay popular and make them feel powerful. Kids without social success may cyberbully to actually make them feel good about themselves and raise their self-esteem and make it seem like they'll fit in with their peers. Being anonymous lets people not have to face their victim and requires less courage. It makes them think that they won't get caught. The National Council on Crime Prevention reports that in a survey of teens, 81% of them cyberbully because they think it's funny. They don't understand how much damage they are actually causing their victims, or they think it's a social norm, especially if their friends are telling them to do it. Now that we know what is causing cyberbullying, I will look at solutions on how to solve this devastating issue. When the act of bullying has gotten to the point where it makes the victims cause themselves harm, there should be a steeper punishment on the cyberbullier. They should be expelled from school, and all other parties involved should be expelled, or at least suspended. In addition, it should be written on their school information that they are known as a cyberbullier. Another punishment could be some form of community service for a couple years. If they have to pick up trash on the side of the road, they'll think twice before doing it again. If the victim committed suicide, the bullier should be tried and charged and sentenced to jail. Alright, in conclusion, we discussed why cyberbullying is an issue, why cyberbullying could potentially happen, like what causes it, and what I feel like needs to happen in response to cyberbullying. I feel like it all starts with each one of us, that we should change our ways and make sure that cyberbullying isn't just brushed off. Thank you.